Hi everyone, my name is Jatin, and in this video we're gonna talk about my experience of giving Coast Guard Assistant Commandant examination. My center was in Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. Though I live in Bhopal, the capital of the state, but I don't know why I got the center over there. But as I have to give the examination, I went to Gwalior to give the examination. Out of the 100 question, I attempted 96. Yeah, first thing. The reason I'm speaking in English because it's already late in the night. You can see there is a clock there. Yeah, it's almost 12. Yeah, so it's almost 12 and my parents are sleeping and I don't want to disturb them, and if I speak in English they won't understand that what I'm speaking, which will not make me awkward. Okay, a typical middle class boy. So that's the reason I'm making this video in English. So yeah, continuing with the experience part, right? So I attempted 96 question of 100. The paper was fairly very simple, I must say. Few questions in GK uh, were the reason that I left four questions. Otherwise, I think that I would have attempted the all questions, because the reasoning was also pretty much simple. In few questions you have to think. Otherwise, for most of the question in reasoning, you can easily get the logic even in the series part. And I think that I must have left one question in reasoning and all the remaining question in GK, which was quite unexpected. As I was expecting from this paper that the GK must have been will be unexpected. Okay, to me, who has quite a weak I have a weaker hand in GK. Okay, and I'm also not okay. I have one more thing. Please don't judge me by my English, right? Actually, I really get very nervous when I speak in English in videos, because you people being from the government sector preparation, okay, you must have been studying grammar whole days and you must be judging me my grammar. Okay, so which is making me really very much nervous in this video and making me laugh of the way I'm speaking. So about the examination, the paper was fairly very much simple. If a person knows just the basic, he can really do quite justice to the examination, can appear for the interview process, like which will be a two-step process, I must say, where you will be having prelims, and then after clearing prelims you will be called again to appear for the other stage of the interview process, unlike the SSB where you go through all these two process in one go. And if I remember my questions, the questions are from the times and distance, work, okay, speed, average. There was one more question which I'm 100% sure which was incorrect. The questions was about the average of Thursday and Monday, and they asked the value of Thursday, which was 32, I guess, but in the options, the value they gave were in respect with the another thing in the question. So that question was definitely, I'm 100% sure, was incorrect, and you guys must have got, if you have given the examination, you must have got about which question I'm talking about, right? I think that in options you were given 40, but the answer which we needed to mark was 32, which was the value of Thursday or Monday. I'm not really not getting, because, and also one more very interesting thing happened to me in the examination, that I forgot my voter ID card and Aadhaar card in the exam venue itself. So later I called the exam venue and asked them to please return, if anyone coming to the railway station site, to bring my these identity cards. So they were really very generous and sent a guy who used to live nearby the railway station of Gwalior, with these voter IDs and other card of mine. I'm really very much thankful for these guys to send this particular thing. So my experience was about the examination was really very good. The one thing which I hated, that I have to go I have to leave Bhopal and go to Gwalior to give this particular examination. But also, I was in my home since a very long time, preparing and studying for UPSC CGL mains, which I recently gave. So it was quite a mind freshening trip for me. I really enjoyed. I went to different places in Gwalior, like Gwalior Zoo. There are different parks over there. There's a Italian garden, I must say, and there is the Killa of Gwalior, the Gurudwara. I went to different places. Gwalior is definitely a very nice city. Yeah, so that's what my exam was. Fairly simple. Reasoning was simple. GK was simple. English was simple. If a person, if you are clearing CHSL, then you can clear the assistant commandant of Coast Guard. The examination is that of that level only, I must say.